Okay, imagine this. A guy who used to knock people out with spinning kicks is now just one fight away from a UFC contract. Wait, isn't that the opposite of what most MMA fans expect? Like, we've all seen boxers and wrestlers dominate in MMA, but kickboxers. That's the wild twist here. And this isn't some random prospect. We are talking about Ilias Bulaid, a 9-0 featherweight, who was a K1 World Grand Prix finalist. Let me tell you why this matters way more than you think. So, Bulaid's about to step into Dana White's Contender series to face Erick Visconde, the LFA champ. If you're not paying attention, this show is basically UFC's farm system. Sean O'Malley, Jamahal Hill, and now Alex Pereira all came through here. But here's what cracks me up. The UFC's been obsessed with wrestlers for decades, right? Now they are suddenly scouting kickboxing gyms. What changed? Well, let's break it down. First off, Bulaid's 9-0 record sounds shiny, but let's not get hyped yet. A lot of these Contender Series fighters have padded records from regional shows. But wait, this guy was a K1 star. He's not some random guy throwing wild punches. He's got elite striking instincts, which is rare in MMA. Most guys here can throw a jab, but Bulaid's fought against the best kickboxers on the planet. That's like comparing a chess grandmaster to a casual player. But, and this is a big but, MMA isn't kickboxing. You can't just stand there and trade. So what's his grappling like? Apparently, he's got an anaconda choke finish on his resume. That's not just okay grappling, that's dangerous in every position grappling. In my opinion, that's the real red flag for opponents. A striker who actually knows submissions. That's a nightmare combo. Now, let's zoom out. Why is the UFC even pushing kickboxers so hard right now? Look at the top names. Israel Adesanya, Alex Pereira, Volkanovski, all came from stand-up backgrounds. What's the pattern here? MMA's evolving. The era of the well-rounded fighter is dead. Now it's about stacking elite skills from multiple disciplines. And kickboxers bring that flashy, fan-friendly style. Let's be real, fans want knockouts, not ground and pound. Bulaid's fight could be the UFC testing if another striker can survive the transition. But here's the thing, not every kickboxer thrives. Look at someone like Gokhan Saki. Dominated K1, struggled in MMA. So what's the difference? Adaptability. Bulaid's already showing he can learn grappling quickly. That's the key ingredient everyone overlooks. Let's talk about his opponent, Visconde. The guy's 17-3 with LFA gold, but let's not pretend he's a household name. From my perspective, this fight is a microcosm of MMA's identity crisis. You've got a striker with elite stand-up versus a regional champ who's good, but not spectacular. If Bulaid wins, and I think he will, it's not just about talent. It's about the UFC's direction. They want action heroes, not just fighters. And Bulaid's got that can't-miss aura. But wait, does this mean wrestling's becoming obsolete? Absolutely not. You still need takedowns to control fights. But what this suggests is that MMA's becoming a melting pot of specialists. Imagine a future where a kickboxer, a Brazilian jiu-jitsu black belt, and a powerlifter all compete under the same rules. That's the direction we are heading. Here's the deeper angle. Why now? The UFC's audience is getting younger, more global. Kickboxing's massive in Europe and Asia. Signing a guy like Bulaid isn't just about talent, it's a business move. It's about tapping into new markets. Think of it like Marvel casting actors from different countries for global appeal. The UFC's playing the long game here. And let's not forget the timing. With Volkanovski's next fight against Movsar Evloev, having another striker in the mix creates instant storylines. Rivalries sell, folks. But wait, let's hit the brakes. Is a single fight on Contender series enough to judge someone? Probably not. But that's the beauty of this show. It's a high-stakes audition. You either shine or fade. And if Bulaid does make it, he'll join an elite group of kickboxers who rewrote their careers. Personally, I think this could spark a new wave of strikers in MMA. But here's the question, will they all succeed, or will we see more failures like Saki? The answer might redefine what makes a champion in the octagon. What's your take? Can kickboxing be the new blueprint for MMA stardom? Drop your thoughts below.